Turn 95. Our agent has died. We were out of the military, getting 450 training. The landowner family did convert, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, also just a tiny note. It's after the end of the turn, instead of doing council here, or before submitting the turn, after doing council, I changed this to a forum because I did start the Acropolis. So, all right. Really, really, really tempted to take this city. Really not sure what's going on with these workers. We can totally take this city. Let's go get Mangonels. I think that's reasonable. Let's see what our one event is. This one. The artisans are upset. We do need to do some religious conversion, I think. Let's give it to the artisans, and then we'll give this one to the hunters. That at least fixes their opinion. Not sure where to give this last. Yeah, are we sending any lectures? We are sending honey there to that city. Could send honey here to this city to speed this up a little bit. If he gets a little boost from liking hunters. Yep, it's always good to give the resource to the nation or the family that gives it there. Other notes that I had, I could legitimize my heir and tutor because I have this son here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that since I don't have a good heir. She is 37, I am 50. Builder's okay. Maybe I just first tutor, see what we get, and then check whether it's worth legitimizing. Check heir, bastard heir. Worth legit. It's probably better. Some optionality there. Okay, we've got these elder officers that we will buy. We can sell some iron potentially and some food potentially to get double elder officers up and running. Very good, and you'll notice training is going up in these cities. We have 3 here and 2 here, so we're fine there. I do think I want to start Jabal Barkal. I made a marker here as well. That'll be pretty good there. Okay. I should, oh yes, I have a mine I want to repair here. I think I want to continue making moves pulling military forward as much as possible. We can also, now that we have access to this road, build a road here, which makes it a little smoother. This comes along very nicely. Love the road network that we have here. We can get this to come along here. This can go here. Everything's coming along here. I feel like I rushed across them somewhere. Here, okay. So we'll go along here. This guy can come on as well. Just moving everything along. Come on. Yep. Okay, and this guy can now move as well. Perfect. We'll probably upgrade mangonels here. I think we have enough orders to take the city. Let's check here. So we'll need the force marches. I'm just testing here right now to see whether I have enough to take the city. I believe I do. We can check what we got. Warden. So we'll probably want to put that on a warden square. So let's undo there. Maybe should have checked that first. Not really sure what this worker wall is. Looks like he's setting up for siege, but I'll just go to a different city, thanks. So we can set this. Grab warden. Move here. Move here. Move here. Here a little bit of force marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't even need the 5th one, so 6th one. So yeah, we can totally take that city. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's clear up this worker wall. I'm a little confused by this worker wall. I'm not sure what he's thinking with it. This on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put this in 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. Nicely captured. We can now actually move this in and unlimber inside the city. Always fun. And then reposition our units protectively around the city to make it very hard to break in. And of course, start killing some of these workers. Feels like he's just trying to delay whatever we can do there. Love to get this scout into this city as well to see what's going on. Literally nothing here, so we can sell some wood and get an agent network up. And what do we have here? I think I want to put a lot of science there, but this project looks like he doesn't have walls. We could put this pretty high that agent, sorry, high courage agent here, and then we can maybe influence her as well. We don't have the cash for influence at the moment. We'll sell some more wood. We need to not be stressed. Okay, so let's fix being stressed. Easy to forget that whether or not you're stressed. Something to keep in mind there. Yeah, we can just continue killing some of these workers. Very sad for the workers. We can potentially some of these over here. These spears up. This can move over here. Pretty good movement. There. We'd like to set up the onagers on that hill so I can start hitting Rock Hive. Be a little tempting for him. Come kill an onager. I would love to do that. So come fight me. But I want to actually road that first. Actually have a protective spearman first. Make the onager a little bit harder to reach. Road. I'd like to plink the city as well. Yeah, we should pick someone with decent courage. Both of them have shit for courage, so we'll put that guy in there. He's just counseling. And we can potentially pick this agent and do a treachery mission here. Treachery, so that'll trigger in 3 turns, which should be good there. Clear that out as well. Horse Hive has a couple turns here. Can do this here on Limber. Pretty much it for our moves. Feels a little route chain possible here, but he doesn't have anything to route with as far as I can tell, so doesn't really matter. Denying another city, so really pretty sure this is the end here. Yeah. Not sure what's down here, presume nothing. So I can just clean this up potentially. Yeah. What did I want to do? I wanted to try to flip this city. I think flipping ambassador is pretty happy here, so I can convert religion via the ambassador, but I need an order. We'll buy an order and convert, and then remind myself to convert artisans in 2 turns. The way conversions work is it's 200 points for the head of the family's religion, 100 for every other, and then extra 20 for agents and governors, and extra 40 for folks that are on a council position. And then a 50 religion bonus. You can just do the math and figure out what the right choices are there. All right, let's see here. We got our elder doctor up and running. It doesn't make sense to do an elder priest because we don't need training. Elder scribe is 5 science. Elder acolyte is 5 science as well. I think I'd rather have the civics in the city, so we'll get an elder acolyte up and running. Elder poet would actually give us significant civics income. I think we might want to do that actually, since we do have that. Odeon up and running there, and we have a lot of citizens for that. So I think I do want elder poet. I think I'm okay order wise. Everything is pretty much in range at this point, so I don't anticipate huge order expenditure. And I would love to get the extra civics in the cap. Continuing here, though, I mean, there's also a case to be like, 12 orders is really handy. So I'm probably going to just continue doing orders, actually. We have enough civics to power Decree 4 all the time. We can repair this city up. That seems pretty reasonable. Over here we got a crossbowman. Yep. Yes, we can also rush out this for a citizen, so we should do that. And we can start a crossbowman here, I guess. Anywhere else we can start a crossbowman? Potentially here we can rush one out. 2 citizens to rush, so maybe we wait a little bit, or we can rush it out with civics. We don't need any law adoptions, so maybe we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll rush it out, and then in 2 years we can influence agent or rally troops, question mark. Figure that one out in 2 years. Okay, so in theory we can go south and like clear this out. Not really sure what the deal is with this worker wall, but we'll just blast it to smithereens with lots and lots of onagers here in a second. So yeah, he's fortifying, but I mean ballistas are going to make short work of that as well, and we should be able to upgrade within 5 years here. And we do have that agent check, agent mission in 3 years. Cool. And then maybe start Jerwan in 2. Okay, anything else we need to do? Oh, we should probably family gift the artisans as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Buying order is a little painful at the moment, but we can do that. Family gifts the artisans to get some more opinion. Really want to get their opinion up. We do have a couple artisan units, not too many actually. So not sure that is worth. I don't think that's worth right now. I'd rather have the training. So we can say family gift artisans next turn. We just don't have that many units. Actually, only recently you can hover over this tooltip to see all your units. It's like 2 crossbows and a couple onagers, whereas the hunters have a lot more military units, crossbowmen, and then the landowners actually have quite a lot. So it's very good that these 2 are very strong, or friendly rather. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't see how Moose comes back here, honestly. He's got a worker wall to buy himself some time, but like, okay, like I'll just not fight your army and kill the rest of your cities, and then you're just gonna be down to 1 city. So sure. Did put the Rising Star into Rockhive. I was checking my notes. Another thing I could do is suggest for clergy here to get a better head of my pagan religion, although he doesn't hate me too much, so also something to consider. Although that's mutually exclusive with family gifts, I think, or is it a one shot? Yeah, it takes 2 years, so probably better just do family gifts at this point, or suggest religion 2 years. Suggest religion. Pan, head, question mark, 1. Not quite the head, but that unit has a improved chance of becoming a head. Do we want to hit Rock Hive as well? It's not going to be very good order-wise. The treachery will only be a 20% chance, so I don't think it's worth it. You really want that hero agents to do that. We go here, we can see what our agents are. Horse Hive has an agent, and we isn't building anything. Here's all our agent choices. We only really, I wish I could sort this by courage. She's the only one that has decent courage right now, so she'll go around and hit Pella, I think, which will help quite a bit. Also prevent rushing from Pella. Okay, I think that concludes turn 95. We'd rush that orange with volunteers. Let me check production for all my cities actually here. Show my cities. Oh, that shows enemy cities. Cool. We can sort by what we're actually producing here. Monitor, crossbow, elder scribe, some elder monks coming up here. Decree, some forums, repair damage. Oh yes, I need to clear some of these. We got that miner. Let's go ahead and grab that forum here. Over here, we also already have a forum. So potentially we just festival. Not sure what we would get a specialist for. We could get the elder monk. So festival into elder monk. And over here, we suppress Jewish descent. Let's get that elder monk as well. And then over here, looks like we just need a little bit of cash to get that elder monk going as well. Okay, elder monks are just so good. Yeah, tons of culture, tons of science, some good civics as well. So we'll have to deal with this, but I think these units can easily deal with the raid as it shows up, and otherwise we have peace. So we got 2 crossbows coming out here, so they should be able to deal with that raid. Yeah, little vulnerable to like a route chain if he has some sort of hidden horse unit somewhere, but I don't think there's any horse back here, right? Yeah, there's no horse, so he can't produce horses there. I don't see any horses here. So I don't think I need to worry about a surprise route of my onagers. And again, they're going to become mangonels in about 5 years or so. Okay, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 96. Well, I can become no longer stressed, but abdicate, which is not really what I want to do. So let's not do that. Not right now. We do have that bastard son, who we could tutor. I think we are already tutoring, so we'll keep an eye on him. We could take a hit to Artisan Opinion for a shit ton of money. Or we could, the new oligarch could become influenced by us. She's power hungry, so probably want to do that. Although that seems like a lot of money. So maybe we actually take the cash. This, all cities, 80 civics seems really good. That basically maxed out my civics there. I don't think I need a mercenary axeman at this point. Okay, so we got a lot of money and a lot of civics. So let's see here. Let's convert her to the state religion. Well, we could do that. Oh, she's already being converted. Okay, perfect. We are stressed, so we can't freaking influence. Okay, we'll take a note to influence artisan oligarch. And while we have cash, we can go ahead and family gifts to the artisans as well. Cool. Let's see what other notes I had for myself. Suggest religion for pagan head. Family gift artisans. Yes, we could suggest religion for pagan head, but I think I can't do that mission because we're family gifting, because our princess is also our chancellor. It's chancellors who do the suggest religion option. Cool. All right, let's take a look at our military situation here. Looks like Moose is leaving a lot of workers to die needlessly. Okay, well, we go kill Rock Hive here. And potentially unlimber here. Unlimber here. Unlimber here. I don't see anything that has a siege capability being set up. Continue ignoring these. Here. Force march. Getting rock hive here. Can't quite reach that far. Is there another one we can pull over here? We could, in theory, move down here as well. Horse Grove down there, so maybe we do to go and hit this city. Feel like a little bit of a stretch. Just becomes a slow assault. Can't quite reach anywhere but that one. So actually drop into this city, see what's getting built in here. Council, so nothing. Okay, so we'll probably drop a couple of guys down here to attack the city slowly. Fall pretty quickly. Triple monitor on it. Can't quite reach anything else here. Eventually can't quite reach. We could force march one more. No real need to. It feels very bad killing all these workers. Feel this way, I think. Oh no. Okay. Definitely feels like he's just gonna do a grand last stand, which, hey, go for it. One number here. Fort quickly. Spear in front. So yeah, doesn't really slow much down here. Spear here in case enemy wants to break through. Okay, well, we can bring a ballista up. Bring another bow up. Onager up. Another crossbow here. Worth dropping a scout over into this city. Thing that can be scouty. So I want to remove the spy master. We remove this judge of Askert. No, Askert I think is somewhere we want. Kato is Debria. Yeah, we don't want to remove either of those. So, nothing getting built in here anyway. So, treachery in 2 years with an onager on the way. Okay, well, really capture this. He has 5 cities, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna push into that. I'm gonna kill everything else. So, bring this over. We can bring another onager over. More onager party. Warrior can just chill. This can chill here in the city for now. Don't really need that warrior at the moment. Bring this over. This over. The raid will hopefully come right into range for that. Bring that over. And have this warrior and this warrior, which are both kind of just chilling. They can only upgrade to spears, so not particularly useful. Yeah. Guess we can just snooze these warriors because we're not going to make use of them at the moment. Arguably, we could snooze them on a on a on a barracks so that we can do stuff with them if we need it. And we have this expo. We can just chill for now. Okay. Let's take a look at our cities. Miro, we completed decree. We're actually 12 units, which means we're almost okay on decrees at the moment. Elder Poet will increase quite a lot of civics, so I'm kind of tempted to do that. Elder Doctor, a lot of science. So let's just do the Doctor, I think. I don't think we need the civics at the moment. So lots of cash. Buy another Elder Officer here. Another Elder Officer. Love to see it. Okay, we finished our Citadel here. Our last one will be double racks. We do not have double racks, so this can be racks. And this guy can go over here and get us some more food, I guess. Actually, we can start. We don't have a. We do that next racks here as well. Cool. Yeah. Double Elder Officer Minor, Elder Officer here, so we're up to 33. How long will it take for us to get a Beja Archer? 4 years. So, and here, can't quite do it yet, but it'll be pretty good. Bejas are 160, so once we're over 40 training, that's probably going to be pretty good. So, this Elder Officer goes 6.4, so I think we can start a Beja here and start a Beja here. I'll just take a note. Start Beja Asgard. We have 4 turn pages, which is pretty good. And that'll be it for our Elder Officer rushing. Then in which case we could actually move the judges over. I don't think it'll cancel the rush, right? Not. So we can do that little trick. Move the judges over, at least one of them. And yeah, I don't know if it's worth doing that. I think I'd rather have that there. Okay. Honor to completed here. We have enough civics for another crossbowman, which we'll take because we got plenty of civics. Can rush out crossbowman here. Why not? Plenty of civics. And I think we rush out one more crossbowman here. With plenty of civics. So continuing our rush economy here. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, the cash was a nice infusion there. Acropolis is done, which will get us a bunch of extra orders. We can check each of our cities to see what projects they have. I don't think there's an easy way to check projects. Maybe we can look here. No easy way to check projects that I see. So I guess we just go city by city and check whether we have a forum. Let's see here. Do we have a forum? Treasury, perfume, local aesthetic. We don't have a forum this. We don't have a forum this city. So let's get a forum up. Feels like that should have been a priority in this city much earlier. We do have a forum here. Do a forum. No forum here, but on the way. No forum here, but autonomous rule. No forum here. So let's queue that after repair damage. Forum here. No forum here, but on the way. No forum here, but we rushed. We can follow with a forum. Also no forum here, but we rushed, so we can follow with a forum. Forum here. No forum here, interestingly. We get that forum up. Forum here. No forum here. The monk will speed up the forum. Have a forum here. Have a forum here. Have a forum here. No forum here. Let's do that. The forum before the monk. Or we could just spend 5 orders. Let's do that. Forum here, forum here, forum here, forum on the way. No forums, we'll follow with that. Forum, forum, and we're back to Mura. Cool. All right, so that will get us max orders from our Acropolis. All right. Very nice. And we used order rushing there. Deal with the raid, the Ribble. Families are mostly okay. We can potentially force Marstus, hit this city a bit more. I don't know that we need to. It's going to fall. We're preventing rushing in all but 2 cities at this, all but 3 cities. And we've got our treachery on the way here. And ballistics is 3 years away in this capture, so we'll be able to upgrade all our ballista as well. All right, one last order. What do we want to do with it? We're pretty much okay at the moment with everything. Don't really see anything that needs to be done on this city. Completed a forum. Why don't we improve this? That looks pretty good. So, yeah. Ballistics on the way. Yep. We can maybe move a worker along, just in case we need another worker. Okay, seems relatively straightforward here. Seems like he's hunkering down for an epic defense of Pella. Sure. And we can clear this out, flip all this. Might actually win by points here. We'll never have to siege Pella, because all these cities are pretty developed with pretty good culture. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead then and send it back. Turn 97. Moose tells me, come for my insane builder in his final stand. You got the troops for it. Make it majestic. And I guess if we take a look here, his builder is actually insane. No, not insane. Okay. Oh, yes, insane. There we go. So he's role-playing a little bit with his builder, which is pretty awesome. I like how he sacrificed all his people. All the workers have died for this builder. So that's a mixed loop there. We can clear this out here. All right. Let's go through this event stack here. Ooh. Can we take the Zoroastrian opinion hit? Yeah, we can. The general becomes loyal. That seems pretty good. Or we can take the opinion for 80 years and he just becomes vengeful. Where is he? General? Not sure. Let's go back to the event. Let's find the event here. Okay, we got the Acropolis. Which family should receive the honor? The artisans to fix their opinion. Delver seems fine. New ambassador here. We lack a hunter dude, but ideally we want someone here. He's ill. This is net 30, so seems pretty fine there. Okay. All right, Secrets of the Dead. Where is this general a general of? General of this spearman? Is this? Yes, this random spearman. So dude with random spearman, I really don't care. I'd rather have the Zoro opinion, even though it's over 200 and it doesn't matter. But just would rather have that personally. And now the general is Pistemi. So then luxurious trade here. We could add wine or pearls. Nope, not going to do that. All right. We can influence these guys. We actually probably should influence the Zoro head first, and then convert in 2 turns. Artie head, all this stuff does not matter, but Yeah, start Beja escort, start Jerwan. We can get the Beja up there. And then we can pile onto that to speed that up a little bit here. 1 year, nice. So we'll finish both those with 1 year. So we can't start, or we can start it because we got the Citadel, but yeah. Okay. 3 years to ballistics, so I kind of want to wait for that, I think. We can clear this out here. Keep this guy moving over here. We got a bunch rushed out over here. All right, these are all set up. We can hit Rock Hive. In here, take Rock Hive. Pretty good there. Yeah. We'll clear this out, take this last city here. Definitely don't want to like go right in range there. So we probably want to clear that. Yeah. So we will have nothing in range here, so we can, it doesn't really matter about limbering and unlimbering. We just want to get into the city borders so we can upgrade. And that stands here. And down. All the random workers so they don't block stuff later. Capturing Rock Hive. We still got the champ seat there. It's 43 training, which is about what these guys are doing as well. So probably want to shut that down too. Pull some guys that way as well. Reinforce if we can avoid it. Yeah, we'll move everyone into upgrade as well. Road as well. Can come back here. All right, horse hives will upgrade in 2 turns, I guess. This can come along. I'll just do this pretty quickly here. Come along as well. That can chill, that can chill, that can chill, that can chill. This will deal some damage here. Onagers with a great last stand. Over here on Unlimber. Found this pretty well here. Make sure that there's no passage. Like that. Collapse on the rest. Deal with that. Let's see what other workers we have. Lista. All these can wait. Spearman. All right, so we have the workers. Can improve this food. I think we can grab a road here. Connects that city, which is pretty good. Yeah, we have 33 orders left. Your Elder Doctor. We got Acropolis. Jerwan seems pretty good. If we can force march over here. Or Jerwan. Or really, really bad force marching. Is there anything we can do to like spend an order to speed that up so we can avoid the forced march. Oops, I did too far. And do one more. Cool. We will build a road here. I think, nope, that's still not enough. We can build a road here, I guess. Still not enough. Road here. Still not enough. Road here. Still not enough. Roads. Yeah, I guess now everyone can get there next turn. Start your wall. Okay. Yeah, what agent? Okay. Agent is going to do treachery here shortly. That's a longbows coming up late here, which that's something. So we do want to move north and take out that north city. Probably want to the north hold. Okay, Elder Scribe completed here. We can get another Elder Scribe here. Up here we can just get that farmer up and running for some extra foods. Or just go straight into Elder Monk, also reasonable. And over here we can also do an Elder Monk. What do we need resource-wise? Seems like we're out of food, so granary here. And I guess this is not yet able to granary. We'll granary here in one turn. We can farm around this. Cool. Start that incense at long last, and we can do the next windmill here. Yeah. Landowner worker around there. We're pretty good here. Good lumber mill up here. Lumber is very, very cheap. We need food more than anything else. Is there anywhere good to build food here? Right here is good. And food is very expensive at the moment. A lot of guys for workers. Or to spread paganism here for another order, so we can go ahead and do that. Do the. I think we're already on mono though, so we can't do shrines. Yeah. Okay. All right, pretty quick turn. Not that quick actually, but yeah. We will push here and get your one aqueduct done here. Do we have our? Do not have our Jewish or Christian sites. Our Jewish site. In theory, start holy sites for that. All three religions. That will give me 6 points, and then another wonder will be 8, and then we just win on points here. And of course, once the city flips, we will also get points. I definitely think we actually want to get. Well, no, I want ballistics for the siege. Yeah, it might be fun to show off mangonels. All right, let's go ahead and send it back. Turn 98. Okay. Oh, we can invest, I guess. We can accept Christianity. That seems fine. we can keep making Christianity happy, because balancing lots of religion sucks. And this is our bastard child, right? Builder, for sure. We're not doomed yet, but we can have this guy legitimized. She will potentially get pissed. Yes, she will, but she's happy, so it's okay. Cool. He's a builder. Sure, builder. So this I think is the right spot for this. We can kill some this. Jar1, Jar1, Jar1. Make a difference? We have 4, so it will not make a difference. Next turn, we will have 7 years off. We'll have 7 years off, and we will put 5 on. So we need another worker from somewhere. Is it worth the force march down here? No, particularly need this. Why don't you start a farm? That seems reasonable, because we're going to want to put farms there. Okay, what are we doing over here? Moose is just walling up. We're a turn away from ballistics, so that's pretty good. Council, council, council. So we should capture that next turn. Capture this. He's presumably moved his phalangite in. I think that's that one. Yep. We're basically going to be no funnel out here. Cool. We can potentially go hunters here, I think. Ugh. Ugh. The Pell test. Pell test is gnarly here. Sure, we can slowly whittle this bro down. Do it in 2 turns, I guess. But dang, yeah. Okay, so do we go up to the next one? I think we do. Here. The hill. Remember here. Here. This. This. Really stretching a little bit, but that's okay. I'll hit this. I think that's enough. I don't necessarily need more. This guy can reach. I'll hit this. Could lose these guys if he decides to come out, but I don't think he's going to at this point. Maybe. We'll see. Cool. Let's see here. We're just cleaning this up. We'll clean that up next turn. Scout anywhere. Scout, scout, scout. Okay, peace with the Thracians. Or why don't we just explore? The scout could come over here. So it's over here. It's the edge of the map. Okay. There's 3 Thracian sites. Okay. We can keep moving. This guy can punch up here. A limber. We can surround this actually like this. A limber. Definitely get some forts up here. Fort up. So lots of iron here. Fort up. Last one for it up. We'll see what we get here. We are going to want to probably go. Probably want to swap to colonies and buy next turn. So we can upgrade in place. Right, so he's got his insane defense in place. Elder Doctor completed. Do Elder Poet for quite a lot of civics. Elder Monk for even more civics. Elder Monk, best specialist in the game, in my opinion. We can council permanently here. We are just in full-on late game. We do not. Yeah, we can do this slowly here. It doesn't matter. And then Elder Monk here. Kuban can go ahead and do stuff there. Cool. Trying to make these last turns very short here if I can, but there's obviously a lot to do. All right, let's go ahead and send it back.